Well, welcome back everybody to ISR Saturday. Let's get started. Who would like to do a recap? Recap, anyone? Recap? How about Kiara? Sam, do you want to recap?
Not really. I don't remember a whole lot other than I became an iguana, so I'm gonna be flat out honest.
Iguanas remember what iguanas remember. They are iguanas.
Yes. I have the memory of an iguana, don't call on me.
Yep, we had a talk with Daniel Traden, and Clay had him tied up for a bit. I don't exactly remember what happened to him after that.
Well, you guys went and re-met him, but this time at the barn where Clay would remember, where his father had died. It was where his father had been killed by Daniel Traden. And, yeah, you guys had a conversation. Daniel kind of taunted him a little bit, whilst everybody else was still kind of just waiting for him to do his stuff. He eventually tied him up, or had him tie himself up. Valera, you finished tying him up, and then you kind of just dragged him off. Although you did bring his wife and kids along, and there was a very interesting interaction between Abraxas and him. Being like, oh yes, that creature you just summoned, that's the devil.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty funny. You managed to get back to the town, hijack the train again, and then this time, like, grab and run off with it. You got it started. Valera's in the front. It was starting to move when you guys noticed that those Wendigos were following you. They started shifting back into sentinels again. They're all kind of miscongealed and strange, and they don't look quite right. They're all meshed strange. And you guys starting to rock and roll, and you're in this situation. Well, and then Kiara, you turned into iguana.
Yes.
Yes. So, let's get started. Roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Fantastic.
I am in the front. I'm not fighting yet. I will be there in a momentarily.
Yes, but you
Is
will
that
still need to be in
Sean
initiative. There will not be a Sean today. So somebody
Also,
will have
our food is like 2 minutes out.
2 minutes out.
Our food's 2 minutes out. 2 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Man, I thought it was supposed to be longer than that.
You alright?
All right. Well,
Q, no!
Do we all have nat ones?
Oh no! Did
You
you also
serious?
get a nat one?
Yeah, I got a nat one.
Oh gosh.
what? Well, if this
Three
is
of us
picking out
have
how
nat
today is
ones.
going, oh no, it's
Hold
gonna
on.
go great.
I'm gonna
Oh
find my
no!
other dice out. Oh no!
Other three of you roll d6s.
3 of you rolled d6s. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
1.
5
Oh,
for
my
my
word.
d6.
You.
What'd you roll, Peter?
I rolled a 5 as well.
I rolled a 1. Ha!
All right. Well, the two of you can decide who goes first.
Best of a d20.
That's up to you.
Right. Let's
Decide.
just
Did you
do
roll
a
initiative?
D6 again.
D6.
I'm working
Okay.
I'll use an actual physical one this time.
Well, if you beat a 1, you're good.
So then you just tied me.
Let's not talk about this.
I gotta ask,
you just roll a
who
1?
wants to take
I'm
over for
not
Clay?
talking about it.
Oh my god. What, Cole?
Can somebody take over for Clay?
So I'd be doing that.
Just in combat. I can do the rest. I would just prefer somebody else besides myself do his combat.
Dude, whoever the heck's not rolling terribly right now.
That was
Yeah.
That was the Conrad, and I think he's kind
Yeah.
of
And
done
just,
doing stuff for
Hold on.
Sean's character, but
Yeah, I'll roll for him. Okay.
you're gonna go for him?
I'll roll for him.
Okay, cool. So you can at least have non-combat stuff and combat stuff happening.
Play. He had a.
Odessia.
Let's see, Kiara is now.
So Odessia
Iguana.
was last.
I am actually behind her.
So Kiara is last. The iguana.
Yep. The iguana is last. How fitting.
The iguana is last. Alan is third. Kiara's last. I mean, I'm not surprised with you being a.
Iguana. It's actually
Yeah.
kind of fitting.
Okay, let me. Oh, food. Okay, hold on.
We got both got lemonades.
Oh, sweet. Lemonade sounds very good right now, so that is appreciated. Cool. Alright, yeah, everybody gets to watch as we grab food.
Yes, next.
Sweet.
And my meal and straw.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. Now we can be fed.
Now, where were we?
Yes, precisely. Where were we? All right. Scoot. Ouchie. All right. The Sentinels are not going first, so you guys have that on you. I am, however, going to. Copy this.
Okay.
To here. Copy this. Sorry, I'm grabbing the info for the Sentinels here.
You have your barbecue sauce.
Huh?
You have your
Did I
barbecue
get
sauce.
barbecue?
Yeah.
I got honey sauce.
I got ranch. I ordered barbecue.
I ordered barbecue.
Hog?
Yeah.
And butter. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Go,
But
yeah,
And
butter.
butter.
Biscuit.
yeah,
Oh.
nope. Well, oh well, that's fine.
That's fine. The nuggets were so good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Pull your face, Pausetta. Perfect look. ISR. Not sponsored by Popeyes.
One second, guys. Some of all of that. Cool. Sweet. All right. So let's go. Okay, that's fine. All right. It is first. Well, I'm not too surprised that it is Abraxas first. So Abraxas, I believe you also get a first strike, or a excuse me, a quick draw.
Yeah. Quick draw. I still have tech counters on my payday.
On
as
your
well.
weapon. Yeah, you got over 3. I think it was 4.
Yep.
Cool. You go first, my dude.
That works.
They are advancing on you on the flat portion of the train. You guys are kind of looking out through the back that's split open.
Okay. And I also have Harvey turn as well.
Mhm. I believe it was still both wolves.
That's after. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna kind of go back and forth.
Yep. Next turn they will be Harvey. This turn they are wolves.
Right. On. Counters. There it is. I have 5 counters actually on Payday.
Oh, sweet. So 2 that you can't use, 2 that the group can use, and 3 that you can. Oh, no.
Right.
Okay.
Guess I'll clink with Payday again as well.
All right, go ahead. Plink away, my friend.
I'll use not accuracy, but power.
As everybody gets to watch me eat, I'm sorry. What is up with the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's kind of awful right now. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's been better since we got the new router, but apparently it's having issues again.
This- Pretty good. I got a perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain is blanking today. So 8 dice and a half. 12. Yes.
12?
Yes.
Which one are you shooting at?
Which one's the closest?
I'd say it's
Just click
probably
closest.
the knight. Or at least the one that looks
Yeah.
the most like the knight.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll shoot the knight.
You succeed? Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Six flat that. Okay.
10? 10 total?
No, I'm just with that.
Oh, okay,
no.
gotcha. Still counting there.
It is actually. Uh, 25 damage. And is there a bonus on that, or?
No. Also, technically this is energy weapon, so it's just doing damage to the shields.
Okay.
But you do get a counter.
Yep. Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Your shield drops a little bit. You fire your weapon out. Several blasts ricochet off the shields, but you can see they weaken.
Yep.
And that was just your quick draw.
Yep. Oh, is that my turn now again?
Mm-hmm. It's actually your turn
So
now.
that's. And so that's a minor action as well, since it was a success,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I will plank again for Payday.
All right.
Not so perfect. It is. It's just a 4.
A
It's
4?
just a 4. What can I use of my points?
You could use 3 of them.
3 of them. It was either. What was? Sorry, I'm kind of off today.
I believe you use them as wins.
Wins.
Mhm.
Is it wins or damage?
It could be both. You decide.
Okay, I'll both. I'll wait.
You wait. Okay. Yeah. Even using those, you wouldn't have succeeded. So. All
Okay.
right. You fail.
And I shoot again.
Wow.
That is... No, 6.
Fail.
Fail.
Mm-hmm. All right. You do plink him twice, and his shield does drop a little bit both times.
Okay. And I guess I just have Harvey attack.
All right. Go ahead and roll your d20 for both the wolves.
20.
Josiah, you froze on a fan that just like you were just loving that. That chicken was just amazing. Freeze frame. Perfect.
It's a good sandwich. It's spicy. It's a spicy boy.
Spicy boy.
A little too spicy. New concept. ISR eating ASMR.
Oh no, no.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, same.
We need to call it ISMR.
ASMR. Oh
I
no.
want to say more.
And it's just spicy food and it's just going a lot. Dying.
Milk. I need milk.
Anyways, my turn? Or who's?
I'm not sure. I thought Conrad. I thought you were still doing something.
Nope, that was it. I
Oh, okay.
attacked and I got 18.
All right, then yes, it is whoever's next quick draw, which I believe is Clay. So I think Clay gets a quick draw. Maybe not.
I think he
I don't
does.
see it. I don't see it on here.
Really? I swear he's done it multiple times.
Oh.
Well,
Are you on the right sheet?
Yes.
Is it on his old sheet?
However,
Oh,
his
why would you
damage
have
hasn't
that
transferred over either. So to roll damage, flat damage. No, this is the correct one.
Okay.
yeah. No,
I
he doesn't
said
have it.
5 minutes ago.
No,
He has quick draw on his old one.
but not as a new one.
Okay.
Weird.
He might not have transferred it.
All right, well, we'll stick with it. I'll ask him next time. What's up there? Not a huge deal. So, go ahead, Mr. Clay.
Okay. I pull out the Duke, and I just. Actually, I use my eye and I target the Archon.
You don't know how? Remember?
Remember he traded it with Biden.
Right.
The knowledge.
Right. He forgot.
Mhm.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
Clay, you
yeah,
moron.
pretty dumb.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Something was up with the Wi-Fi today, man.
Yeah, no joke. It's
That's not
bad.
good.
Mm-mm.
I'm watching people freeze and then shoot 5 minutes into the future.
Yeah.
Every 5 seconds. Right.
Well-
I take the Duke. And I. Yeah, I fire. Wait, who did Abrax fire at? The Archon or the Knight?
I fired at the knight.
The knight.
Okay, cool. I'll fire the Knight as well.
All right.
Fire away.
Hit me with your best shot. Nice and a half. It's perfect. I love that he has to any skill rolls one below perfect or now perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's very handy.
That is so nice. Rounded down, right? Dice snap
Yep.
rounded down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. 10. So 10. That was a 10 hit.
I believe it does. And I believe this is a ballistic weapon as well.
Yes, ballistic concussive.
All right. What's the damage on it?
13. But it's not converted over to roll and dice damage yet.
All right. We'll just keep it. Ooh, excuse me. We'll keep it at that. It was minus 13.
And then double damage. 26. Because double damage because of the critical. Wait, does he have? Oh, no. Get 39. He has tactical strike. I forgot.
Dang. All right.
I must think Sean later. Remind me.
I shall. All right. Yeah. You just go. Bow, and you shoot one shot, pierces the shield, and you can see the sentinel go, and kind of reach over, and then goes, and then instantly starts pushing forward again.
Mhm.
And it is now their turn.
Lovely.
The Absolver gets 2 actions, and the Knight only gets 1. Are we freezing? Okay. I think it's just Josiah who's freezing. Must be a range issue. I'm not sure, but it's very strange. All right. Well, the knight will do what a knight does and target those who target him. So the knight will go first and target Abraxas first. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Let's grab out the dice. 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Braxis, he's shooting at you. And he's not shooting the one kind of weapon, the rotary PPR on his arm. He's instead going to use his plasma cannon on his shoulder. You can see it go and charge up with a purple aura. Okay.
Uh-oh. Goodbye, Conrad.
There's a-
You've been deleted.
No,
There's
it's
a
okay.
horn going off. And it's annoying.
I can kind of hear it through your mic. Just barely. I heard it, I think, once. But that was it.
Yeah.
All right. What is your shield threshold, Conrad?
I'm actually gonna use my reaction
Hmm.
and phase.
Oh, you phase. Oh, you have the
Yeah.
tech now. That's true. All right, yeah.
Yep.
You react, you phase. The shot shoots right through you. Smacks into the back wall, and you see a large plasma bolt break open a part of the wood. As you can see it all shift again, and then the wood then shifts to metal and then shifts back. So you guys are now booking it, and you guys can see, the conductor can see out the front. Out of there's these, the windows on the front of the train. As you're going, you can see there's different portals that are opening and shifting and changing, and these different parts of the train are shifting. And there's a moment where it goes and starts going again. So it's like something shifted and then changed back. A strange hum replaced it in the middle. I'll have you know, Conrad, he rolled a perfect.
Yeah, I figured something was bad.
Yeah. The Absolver then... Oh, man. You can see the Absolver in the back. It kind of and shifts itself up, and all of the rubble and stuff that's around it hovers up with it, and these wings kind of project out of its back. And you can see it go, and it lifts these 2 stones up. And it's going to throw both of them. It's going... And these stones.
Valera. Not Valera. Isaiah's like, hey, that's my move.
True. The freeze frame. That shouldn't be that funny, but it is. Oh man. Oh no. We're all freezing. It's so bad.
Dude, you froze. You froze on me. It was so funny.
You froze going like this. It was pretty great too. I realized that only after everybody else had frozen too. Man, I love this. It's great.
Check out the picture.
Oh no. Oh man. That's hilarious. Anyway. All right.
Oh, you. Oh man, this is bad.
Yes, it's very bad. Well, the Absolver is going to throw one.
Our internet
Is
heckin' dying.
it is? I don't know why. Is Abraxas still phased, or did he only phase for a second and then unphase?
No, he phased. He's still phased.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. One of the stones is gonna hurl through. 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's gonna go to Decia.
Okay, what are these doing?
So this is rubble and pieces of rock and stuff that he kind of brought up with him. You also see maybe possible pieces of concrete. They're just kind of materialized on this deck due to the time shifting that's occurring. So he picks one up with telekinetic grip and throws it. You see all of it, its pieces and it are thrown at you.
Is there anything nearby that can dodge and hide behind?
If you have a defense save, then you can. Otherwise, no.
How do I see what defense save is?
It is a blessing. So if you don't have it, you do not have it.
Let me see what blessings I have. I haven't done all my blessings. At least, have I done? No, I have. I have Techie, Creator's Favor, Assassin, Bounty Hunter, and Silver Tongue.
Gotcha. Then no.
As my
You do
blessing.
not have a defense save. Because defense saves are blessings now. They must be taken.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Yep. Where is the list of blessings?
We'll check that out.
Okay. So I can't really dodge it.
No.
But I see it's coming.
Oh yeah, it's hurling right at you.
I just duck and fall to the ground.
Okay. Well, that still won't work because you don't have a defense save. If you did, you could just, you could use it and jump out of the way, but it's just gonna take your shield threshold into account. What is your shield threshold?
Let me see. My shield threshold is 5.
Okay. Well, it succeeds. So as you attempt to duck out of the way, this very large rock, as it's throwing, is being hurled at you.
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah. I'm trying to find where defense saves are on the blessing tree.
They're physical, I believe. It should just be called defense save. And it's not on the big tree. It's on the whole sheet. Because there's a list of blessings, not the tree of blessings that we're using currently.
Okay.
'Cause we're going off the list. Okay.
Because I'm going to add that if I have the...
All right. All this damage is subtracted by 5, by the way, by your shield threshold. So.
Okay.
You take 16 damage, concussive, ballistic concussive damage. Technically ballistic. It'll be physical.
Okay, I've
And I
got
believe you have a
19
light weave, so your shield doesn't
let me
drop at all.
I have an interweave.
Okay, then it will drop.
To 0?
No. It will... What is your shield? Nope, it just takes 1 damage. Oh, nope, sorry. This is ballistic damage. Doesn't take any damage at all.
Okay.
No damage whatsoever. If it's energy, then yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I still have 8 blessing points I haven't used, right? On the sheet.
By the looks of things, yes. That is how it looks.
Good.
Yeah, you have way too few blessings for your level. Alright, yep, so you take that much damage.
Okay.
The second rock is going to not fly at you, but instead is going to fly at Clay.
Okay.
Clay seems to have already taken damage. Oh, it's from the last combat, I bet.
Ow. Oh, can we get rid of that?
Yeah, you can get rid of that.
Cool.
Alright. The second rock is hurled at you. And his shield threshold is 7.
Thank you.
Woo!
You guys are breaking up for me so bad.
Yeah,
It has been a slideshow all night.
No. Can you hear us at least?
I added that. But... I don't...
blessing for it?
Yes.
Alright, Josiah.
Barely. It'll cut out and then it'll cut back in.
Just
Okay.
the cost is 2.
I heard
So you
the
missed the part I'm dead.
I guess it just...
That's all I heard.
This.
And you're all gone.
No.
Okay.
You're still here.
Okay, now we're back. Man, I love this. What is up with it?
Oh. Ah.
If it gets too bad, we might just want to reboot
Sorry.
everything, and then we can start back up again. But we'll see. Alright.
Anyways, what did he do?
He perfect. He had a perfect critical hit.
Ooh.
That will be.
I don't know.
Holy crap! Oh, ooh. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. He does
Josiah,
27
move.
damage to you. Not that is factoring in his shield, by the way. So he does 27 damage to his health. The shield threshold was factored in against damage there.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
Dirty
rough.
health.
So he goes. These two large pieces of rubble yeet their way at both Odysseia and Clay, hitting them both like a freight train on the freight train. Those are both of his attacks, and we are going to go back over to the next person, which will be Clay. It's Clay's turn. Did you hear that, Josiah?
No, I didn't.
It's Clay's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take my full turn and activate my armor.
He already did that last time.
He did?
Last time, I think he did.
Then I should have added a D6 resistance to all incoming damage types. I should
All right,
have
roll d6 then.
rolled that. 4.
4.
Yes.
You took 23 damage instead.
Yes. Lovely.
It's something.
It's something.
All right,
All
your
right.
turn. Go for it.
Fine. See how you deal with this. And I pull out the Maker.
Oh no.
All right, his incineration rifle.
Big old frickin' incineration rifle.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. The damage on this thing is just flat 24.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. It's 5, so it's 7.
Who are you attacking?
I'm attacking the knight.
You succeed. You fire out a shot. 24 damage flat.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot.
Double damage.
Tactical strike. Triple.
Oh, okay.
20. What?
Okay,
no,
70,
I'm not math.
72 damage.
72 damage.
Fine.
Holy crap.
Wait, so when you get a perfect, you get. Oh wait. I got.
Yeah, he's tech.
Never mind.
Yep.
All right.
Because I didn't double my first one, which was a perfect, but it's okay.
Oh. Gotcha. Yeah. He just goes, and he fires out a bolt, and it smacks into it. Literally, I'm gonna say it's the left arm of said sentinel just vaporizes off.
Is that the arm that had the rotary cannon?
Yes.
Good.
He was yet to activate it. Although technically they can technically swap arms.
Left hand is the main one, though.
One they usually use.
I updated my
Perfect. All right. That was his first action.
Yep. How many accents does he have? He has 2. Would Clay do that?
What would he do?
I'm thinking because he has the power. Would he just bolt at the sentinel and slam him off the train? Titan shoulder charge style.
I could see him trying.
But is
Although
he
if he
really that
misses-
desperate for it?
Yeah, if he
He's
misses,
gone.
yeah, he's eating himself off. Yeah. Whoa!
Ah.
What's his plan?
I'll take a shot with the Duke.
All right. Go ahead and fire.
I'm taking that knight down, and then we can all gang up on the Absolver.
There.
Buddy, you're going down. I really need to tell him how sweet it is. But 6.
6. He just succeeds,
Okay.
barely breaching the shield. All right, and damage
13.
13, not tripled or anything like that.
Nope. If I had tripled it, I would have gotten a perfect 10.
Gotcha.
Yep, just
All
13.
right. He goes, fires another shot. You can see it go right into it again, right on the other side now, or on the other arm.
Mhm.
The eyes shift, its whole head shifts over, directing itself at Clay. Valera, it's your turn. Or does he have a
And
third
where's the Clay?
action?
Where's the Clay? Goodbye, guys.
I thought Clay had a third major action.
Hmm.
Does he?
Let me see. Let's see. There.
Doesn't look like it, actually.
Nope.
All right, nope. Valera.
Yes. Alright. Okay.
You're at the front of the train with the iguana.
Yes, I am.
Iguana sounds.
Iguana noises.
Yes.
You're still on my shoulder.
Yep.
I activate. I'm gonna roll skin to activate my my sphere.
All right.
This is a pretty easy roll for me to do. Just have to be the 17.
17. What are you scanning for?
Time rifts.
Time rifts. There's one dead ahead.
Get ahead. Nice. Awesome. All
You
right.
say you'd be there by the end of the turn. Round about 6 seconds.
The entire players, the whole turn, or
Until the end, until Kiara's turn.
gotcha. Perfect. Iguana noises. Hey, we're there.
Iguana noises! Pretty much.
I jumped down. I jumped from the conductor's seat. Just lock it forward, straight ahead. And I jumped down to Clay's wife, son, and I formed the Harbinger shield over them because I say I don't know what's gonna happen,
That's
and I
fair.
formed the shield.
All right. Gotcha. Your
And that's the end of my
allies,
turn. We'll say
the
that
4
there.
soldiers. That is fair. There's the 4 soldiers. They'll successfully plink off another of the shield threshold from the knight. Fail at it for the absolver. Succeed again for the knight. And succeed pretty well for the absolver as well. So they've dropped the shield thresholds of both sentinels collectively by about 4 points.
Nice.
All right. And it is now Alan's turn.
Sounds fun. I guess I just shoot one with a chain rifle. Closest one to me then.
That would be the knight.
Alright, the knight.
He is creeping his way up to the main group, and he's about, I'd say, 5 feet out of the main doorway now. He's probably stepping in, well, not doorway, but the main opening. He's starting to step inside.
Forgot to get Sirenscape open.
Alright,
Oops.
so yeah, I just shoot him with the chain rifle.
All right.
Are we doing d20s with the day rolls?
No.
Or,
Not the attack rolls.
alright.
Just the d6s, mate.
Yeah, that's 7.
At the knight, you succeed.
Yeah. Alright, 10 damage. Shotgun.
So that will
That's
be,
cool.
actually, it's only going to be 2, but he's dropped down to a pretty low shield threshold, and then it arcs over and hits the absolver, and it drops his shield threshold by 1.
Which is pretty nice. I guess I just shoot him again with my sidearm. Then
All right, just shoot away.
it's 7 again.
You
So
succeed.
only
by
5
far.
damage this time.
5 damage?
Yeah. So sidearm.
This is true. All right, you succeed. You go. You can shoot, and you see him hit a couple times, and it plinks off his helm, or his head. I shouldn't say helmet, but his head. You can see one refract off of the eye. It flickers for a second and then turns back on.
Hmm.
All right, is that the end of turn?
Yep, it's an end turn for me.
Odysseus. You are rubbing your arm because you just got hit by a massive piece
Yeah.
of rubble.
Where are the enemy now? What are they
The
doing?
knight is about stepping into the main area, and the absolver is still hovering, kind of like off in the back with his glowing wings, with these kind of holographic wings.
Okay. I'm gonna take my pistol out and shoot at the one that's about to enter.
All right,
Um,
go ahead.
I might need a review on the. So it has skills accuracy. So I roll accuracy.
Plus the bonus, the weapon. Yep, if there is a bonus.
There is a skill bonus of 1.
All right, add a 1.
So that would be just a 1. I don't have to roll a d6, 2d6.
No, add an additional d6.
Okay. Okay. I need to work up my accuracy. It's off.
It's pretty low.
It's 1. I have Fate's Favors, so I can roll. Yep, okay. I have 1 win, so my damage is 8.
You fail. So you pull out your sidearm, you go, you shoot into it a couple times. You miss a couple shots, and the ones that do hit, they don't go through his shield.
I fire again.
All right, fire again.
Mm, 8 damage again.
You succeed, or do you fail? I mean, what is your roll?
It was 1 win. And I have the bonus dice, and then so the 1 win added to the base damage is 8.
Okay, so a couple things. The wins of the attack no longer add to the damage of the attack. So those are completely separated.
Okay.
But there's only 1 win, you still fail. Couple shots plink off of him, do not pass through his shield. I guess he gets a little bit aggravated at that.
How many wins do you need?
To pass his shield?
Well, how many dice do you need to do that?
He has a shield threshold of 2. You just need to roll a 2.
Okay.
Ready? Kiara!
Yes.
What are you doing?
So
You're
we're
currently on
down
Valeria's
below.
shoulders.
Yes. So we're currently down below where I became an iguana, right? So like my stuff isn't on this floor.
Well, you're on the same floor. He was just in a seat. I'd say you're on
Okay.
the same level. You're just on his shoulders right now. Excuse me. You're on her shoulders right now.
How? What is the diameter of my gauntlets?
About the size of your body.
I go and slither into it and have the blade activated so if someone comes in, I can charge at them.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of like arrange yourself on top of Valeria's shoulders, and you just go, whoosh, and then plop onto the ground, and then you just kind of scurry your way over, and you just, you're just then into the gauntlet.
Yup.
And then you kind of just like, you drag it over, and your gauntlet also has like a hole in the front for where your head would be. So your head's popping out, and you're just using your back legs to like hold it there. So you're just kind of like,
Yep.
and your arms are just like barely stuck here.
Pretty much.
So you're like, fight me.
I am the attack iguana.
Miss. I don't know.
All right. So, is that all you're doing?
Yeah, but there's no threats on our level as far as I know, so I'm just like, okay, come at me, bro. I dare you. I got you.
I got you. Come at me.
Mess with
Come
the
at me.
Mess with the gecko, you get the recco.
Yes.
All right. So as you're getting yourself adjusted, you kind of like pick it up. You're using your back legs to stabilize you in your tail. Valeria, you make eye contact with the iguana for a moment, and you're like, "What is Kiara thinking right now?" All you hear
I
in her
just
head
make
is
noises.
war.
An amazing image.
Oh no.
Oh. Where be you?
Where be who?
Where be the picture? Hold
Good
on.
question.
There we go. ISR chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I am very intimidated.
All right. So yes,
Alright.
as you're adjusting yourself, you're like, huh. Fight. As you're doing so, you feel the whole train go There's this weird shockwave that shoots all the way down the train. Everybody inside it has that effect. Even the sentinel himself kind of loses balance for a moment and then goes and like relocks himself as the absolver like pushes him forward from his like gravity manipulation. So the sentinel doesn't lose footing. The rest of you roll a reflex save.
Oh no.
Great.
It's a D20 plus all the 6s, right?
Yep.
That's a lot of 6s. Hold on.
Sorry.
What'd you roll? Oh no! Oh no!
Clay, I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Oh, boy.
Nat 1.
Actually, I guess this kind of makes sense because I was bracing myself for the gauntlet.
19. Okay, 19 earlier. Iguana Kiara.
Not dead?
Yes.
Maybe Clay is.
You
We'll
said
never
it
know.
is a D20 with the wins.
Correct. Yep, of the reflex save. Hmm. 14 and Abraxas, are you rolling reflex save? All good.
Reflex save.
Yep.
Against.
Nothing. You're just rolling reflex save.
Okay.
Against a DC I have set.
I'm just imagining if I did make this, I just fall over, like, clutching onto my gauntlet, like, blade inches from my face.
D20 or just a spell?
It's a D20 plus your reflex save. At the very
Lizard,
bottom.
go.
Yeah, lizard go
No,
flop.
nat 20.
Non-nat 20?
Yep.
All right. Well, the rest of you are fine. You're all like, you feel this weird shudder go through. It all pushes you like to forward, and you catch yourselves on different manners of things. Clay instead has his pistol out, ready to shoot again, and he goes, and it literally starts like, and he starts sliding and kind of rolling forward. The sentinel himself just like lets him slide past. Doesn't even care. He's just like.
Can I grab his leg?
You're not in the same room.
No, Clay. Can I grab his leg?
Oh, can Clay grab the sentinel's leg?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I roll my? Yes. Yes.
Roll grapple.
Better. Okay. Not nat 20.
Non-nat 20. All right. You're lucky. He was gonna be tossed out. He grabs onto the sentinel's leg. The sentinel then just actually starts carrying, and goes. Whoop. His face goes. Oh. Goes from to ah. So it's just a mixture of screaming from Clay. Daniel Traden also rolls off the back of the space bike, and he's just like he rolls and then kind of starts to go. Oh, what's going on? Are we dying? What's going on? He's all tied up and he's just like rolling around on the floor. I hear things, people screaming.
Where I am?
Yes, he's
Is he
same
near
room you're
where I
in.
am? Is he by me?
I'd say he's within 10 feet of you, yeah. Because I say you're further in the back while he's kind of further. Well, yeah, actually, I'll say you're right next to each other. It makes sense.
Can I cut him free? And tell him, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Help us.
So you go. You cut him free, and he goes. That's a change of pace. All right. And he jumps up.
I never was against you.
I shoot an angry glare at.
Oh, Clay does.
Shoot an angry glare at Odysseus. Yep.
Yeah, so he's got his hand on the Sentinel's leg, and the Sentinel goes, "What?" And he goes, "Ah! Why are you letting him go?"
He needs, we need his help.
Daniel just flips him off.
We're doing fine.
You hear amounts of bickering from the back there, Valera. Something about Daniel Traden being cut free.
I'm
Yeah, lovely.
And as you all are continuing, this shuttering goes and shoots through again. You can see this kind of line that shoots past it, and then you then start to realize you're hitting these different portals as they're kind of like shooting through, like as you're shooting through them, coming through on the track, and suddenly the trains starts to shift more of a like
Yes.
like an engine sound.
Yes.
Space train.
Space train. I literally say out loud, "Oh, Clay's so getting his money's worth."
I'll switch out of the train sound and go to a ship sound. So you start to hear the vessel go.
I'm working on getting the new Sirenscape up.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the fantasy or the sci-fi player?
It is just the online player.
I don't see that anywhere.
I can send you the link, but probably
Please.
not right now.
Yeah.
So you start to hear the shuttle or the ship start to boot itself up, start moving around. Did the combat music just stop? I think it did. All right. Well, you start to hear this ship boot up as all the parts around you go, and they're all shifting and changing. Suddenly, you're not standing on what looks to be like the shoveling area of a ship anymore. You're on what looks to be the pilot's seat of a ship. There's a very large window that sprawls out in front of you. It's quite long, but you look back and you can see the entire crew behind you, as a sentinel as well as like, and it like looks down at Clay and looks up and goes. You can see something that pops up on it like a sensor. It goes like an antenna, and it goes. And it starts to scan around. Very curious as to what is happening. Looking outside, you are now back in the city. And you guys are shooting up. Just.
Okay.
Nervous
see-
iguana sounds.
Yeah. You're like, I don't know how iguana sounds, but yeah, that's an iguana. The ship is flying up, and you can see battles raging over the surface of this planet. Ships are bombarding each other. You can see what look to be Jaeger vessels flying in as well. There's Forgeborn, Fellhammer ships, Sentinel ships here, as well as a lot of Terra Alpha vessels. And the city is just under. There's flashes of light, and it's awful. It's all dark, by the way. You're on the light or the dark side of the planet currently. It's nighttime here. You see flashes of light here and there as things are exploding around you. You guys fly past one of the towers, and it goes. And the whole ship kind of clips it for a second. You guys are now inside something that more or less kind of resembles this. It's not super big. You'd say it's probably small enough to fit inside the escape.
Nice.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Space train.
So yes,
I
you
dubbed.
guys are
I dubbed thee the 1800.
the 1800. I like it. Alrighty, yes. And the Sentinel then realizes it's a little bit in peril. The Absolver, you can see, changes its attitude a little bit during this combat. And we are back up to Abraxas. It's your turn. You're now in combat. Also, the rest of you, actually just Valera and Kiara, roll perception.
Oh boy.
Also, the wife and child, like Clay's wife and child, are screaming bloody murder.
I'm just
I
laughing.
figured.
I am at least happy that I have freed Daniel so that he can help us.
Daniel goes, woohoo!
There, let's get.
In like a very distorted voice, I just say like, "I'm still right. I haven't really moved. I've just been shooting. This is what heaven looks like." But like in a very like, yeah.
I rolled a
That's what heaven
19.
looks like. 19. All right. Valera?
Like
17.
17. All right. The both of you,
18. Sorry, 18.
you're both very obviously notice there's sections of the city that are shifting and changing back and forth. And there's all sorts of manners of structures that are changing in here. Some structures that seem more advanced than they should as well. Some are older. You see the old forest being converted into a desert. You see what looks to be small parts of a town from an 1800s town shifting and appearing in certain areas, as well as different portions. But you do
Iguana
see...
noises.
Yeah. You see at the very center of it all sits a machine entity hovering up above all of the city. Its arms are kind of like outstretched like this, and you can see it going, and it's like separating into 4 different entities. And you see each entity is kind of linked to something.
Oh, that's the Verge. Oh boy.
Iguana noises!
Oh, cool. I'll probably fire the big beam
What is it
on
connected to?
the big ship.
It seems to be tethered to 4 specific points. Each of them looks to be a different time frame. Or I should say timeline, not time frame.
Are they gates?
Not really. They're kind of just like big rifts. They're like rifts that are opening up, and then there's things being pulled and pushed out of them. And they seem to be kind of just like sprawling around, but they're not gates per se. But the Verge is definitely the epicenter of what's happening right now. So unlike what you guys have been seeing him do, which is stop events, he is causing this one. You can
Looks
see
like
it is.
he didn't like Terra Alpha.
It is tearing apart the city and the whole planet.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Question,
7?
really quickly before we start combat.
Mhm.
I checked time logs. How long have we been gone?
Same amount of time. It's
Okay,
been an
cool.
equivalent
So
amount
about-
of days.
About
like 2
2
days.
days.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Almost 3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this battle has been raging the whole time.
Oh boy. Lovely.
Although, I'm going to say, you get the feeling that if you wanted to try and stop this from occurring, you might be able to disrupt his attempt somehow. If you want to
Stabby
stop
stab.
this convergence.
Cole,
Mm-hmm.
are there Jaeger ships in the area?
Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
They are dropping pods into the city like there's no tomorrow.
Okay.
And you see some beams that are going like off from the ships. In the hands of the different crewmen just going, the Jaeger themselves being the weapons of said ships.
Jeez, yeah. I also got a 7.
A 7 against the
Yep.
hunter? Or excuse me, against the knight?
Yeah.
You succeed. More than succeed. Roll
Okay.
damage!
I'm also gonna use. Oh, yeah. Can I get another thing then? All right. I'm also gonna use all three of mine. Like things.
All right.
So. Is it just roll dice, or do I just get full dice
Oh, what do you mean?
for the payday?
What does Payday have for damage? Do we update Payday's damage? Probably didn't.
10 flat, 3.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So it's 10 flat damage, 3 d6s.
66.
Oh, excuse me. What is it for? Oh, did you perfect?
No. It's 10 flat damage, 3 roll dice.
I think they're wins.
Or just wins? Okay, so just 3.
Yeah, or unless, oh no, you're adding them to damage, aren't you?
Yes.
Then they're roll damage. Sorry.
Okay. $35 damage.
Oh. Oh. Oh man. So you pull out Payday again. Okay. Sadly, I forgot this every time, but it is an energy weapon. You deal. Well, you also added those 3. We'll save the 3 that you added, since it isn't dealing physical damage, it's destroying the shield. The shield drops completely. It has no shield anymore, so any hit you deal to it is going to go straight to its health. So from this point forward, Payday is able to be used on its health.
Okay, I'll do that again.
Okay, then on the next attack, you can add... Or are you just going to attack it again like that?
I'm going to attack it again with that.
Okay, we'll just use that damage as this one, since there's 2 in 1 technically. So it was... Yeah, because you don't really need to roll for it unless you want to get it perfect. If you want to try that, feel free.
Nah, I'll just add it to damage.
You already did roll damage, which was 35, I believe.
But I have two attacks.
Right. I mean, like, so you did the 1 attack, which reduced its shield to 0, but then I just took the damage that you rolled and just applied it to the 2nd attack.
Okay.
Does that work?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, if not, that's fine.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost, so I'll just go with it, I guess.
Okay.
So what happens now then?
Well, so you go, and you blast into it. It's called, multiple shots. And you can see its pieces are just falling off. And it's how do I put this? Literally, it's a pinky finger away from being completely dead.
Okay. Well, I don't think do I have another turn or no?
I don't think you have a 3rd action.
Did I get both successful in those?
Yep.
My 2 turns, and I get another one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool.
Do it again, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, that's a perfect.
It was a perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you
Don't
just
even worry about rolling damage, man. No matter what, you destroy it.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So it had 1 health left.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so you blast into this thing again. You can see it's just, and you see its cord and blasts out the back of it, and all this thermal just splats all over the floor. And a little bit of it hits the, excuse me, a little bit hits the, can you focus on me? Hits the Archon as well. Or excuse me, the Absolver. And it kind of, it doesn't jump or anything, it's just, and then it just, the whole body just stiffens up and goes, onto the back and just turns to dust.
Okay.
Only the frame remaining
Of the Archon? Or the
of
Absolver?
the knight.
Okay.
Okay,
The
cool.
Absolver remains, and it's his turn.
Well,
Okay.
it's Harvey's turn.
Oh, that's true. Yep, go for Harvey.
I will let it go down. That is an 18.
Okay. Hold on. Can you roll power for me? We'll just apply your power to Harvey, unless Harvey has a power stat, which I don't quite remember.
I remember. I can't find his old stuff.
Okay, all good. We'll have you roll for his power then.
Alright.
The two wolves now have actually merged back up into the one machine.
Yay!
Welcome back, Harvey.
7.
7? All right.
Yep.
He fails, but he will reduce the threshold of said Absolver down by 2. Alrighty. It is the Absolver's turn. You can see its hand shift into a rotary PPR.
Oh, good.
It starts to spin up. Well then, while it's at it, charge its right hand and shift that into a weapon as well. That you can see the shimmering of kind of a strange aura appear out from its hand, or from its weapon hand. You can hear a strange hum as it charges. The rotary PPR will actually, it's going to target nobody specifically. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you technically in this room. Well, there's also the soldiers too. Hold on. I will roll to see who it attacks.
This train has probably a maximum occupancy of like 15 to 20 people.
Max, yeah, it's not very big.
Quite a tight space in here.
Ooh. Okay. Well, it decides the soldier's the best shot. And you can see it charge up its rotary PPR. It goes and it shoots bolts of these like kind of helix energy, and it shoots so fast that you just can't even see it travel. It just hits them instantly. You see it does this twice, but both of the bolts, one hits one and the second hits the other right behind them, and all 4 of them are instantaneously vaporized. Their shields didn't even give it a chance. Daniel goes, "Woohoo! No! What has happened?" Clay, it's your turn.
I'm half tempted if Clay tries to do something.
It's up. He's steaming.
The sentinel that he had a hold on, dropped to the ground dead.
I know.
Yeah.
He got up and just. It sucks that he can't use his ion saber yet.
Yeah. He could always buy a token battery later. Or bat bank.
What is the Ojo de la Muerta that he
I
has?
don't know. I think that's his mark. I don't remember what it was that he named like that.
De la Muerta means of the dead.
Yeah, I think it's probably his mark. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's his mark.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Sean, why you gotta be so complicated? He has a gel gun, too.
He does, indeed. What gel capsules does he have?
I believe they are...
Oh,
Blast gel, yeah. Blast gel.
This is the new ship. We're not doing that.
Yeah, inside the new ship. Blast gel.
Gosh dang it, Clay!
I mean, he wouldn't stray from doing that.
He wouldn't stray from doing that. But if he did, he would lose his 300,000 goo that I'm giving him. Is there a back hatch?
I'd say it's more of a cargo bay, like it lowers.
Great. We are going to fire the Duke at him.
All right. The Duke.
Where did that last dice go? I dropped one, and now it's gone.
Watch him just slowly disappear from frame.
Fades away.
The abyss has swallowed him.
And one with the abyss.
He's speaking.
Just her? You still there?
Back.
Bang?
Got it.
Welcome back from the abyss.
Very nice.
We good. We good. Wow, that's a lot of fours. Perfect. So 10.
10?
Mhm.
Let's see. He just makes it.
Nice. Well, that's perfect. So 39 damage.
Oh, dude. That's nuts.
Fine. I'm mad. See how you like the Duke. I imagine he does the
That's nuts.
holds
Plus.
up the arm.
Bless you.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you go where Clay goes and fires another shot. You see it burst through the shield and hits him. It definitely does damage. There's now a hole there. All right.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Shoot again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
$39 damage.
39 damage. All right, perfect again.
He made this super easy just to hit crits on crits on crits.
Yeah, it sounds like a Croc from our Saturday or the Tuesday group.
Right?
All right.
Crits on crits on crits.
All right, you blast him down again. It hits and creates another hole, but it doesn't really seem to be doing much. All right, Valera. You are now in the same room.
I decharge my token shield, but leave it up.
Okay.
my sphere up. And I use its power to link into the ship.
All right.
I am one with the ship.
You're one with the
It
ship.
is mine.
You're one with the ship, and the ship is one with you.
I am one with the ship. The ship is with me.
Yes.
We are taking off. We are going suborbit.
Suborbit. All right. You head to suborbit. You zoom upwards.
And then I want to run this by you, see if I can do this. I want to take the energy being used by my sphere, overcharge it, and fire it at the Sentinel, overloading his circuits, overloading his sensory capabilities for a little bit.
The sphere is your scan sphere, right?
Yep. Just take it and go.
Gotcha. Through your.
I would lose my shield for my bubble for a while, but.
Yeah, I think it might actually fry your own shield for a turn as well. Yeah, roll a systems.
Systems?
Yeah,
Cool.
we'll see if this is possible.
I was like, wait a minute. I have more than a 0 systems. Wait, I'm on clay. Okay.
Makes sense. He has literally a 0 systems.
15.
15. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I'll allow that. Just because there doesn't seem to be a firewall, quote unquote, up on this Sentinel, as there usually would be, because he's disconnected.
I imagine he's trying to reconnect at this time.
Yeah, you can imagine that Sentinel himself is also trying to reconnect him, because this whole thing has been madness, probably, with Sentinel himself trying to reconnect these new Sentinels to his network. Okay. Yeah. I will let you roll. I'll let you roll a... What do I want to do here? Give me a second. Actually, I'm just going to roll versus your 15. All right. Yeah, you kind of exploit the fact that this thing isn't truly connected to the network, and you manage to use your Harbinger technology, which you're wearing, kind of tie into the ship a little bit and use its reactor possibly to give you a little bit of an extra charge, and then connect to what would seem like a teeny little node on the Sentinel that usually Sentinel himself would be connected to, which he is not. And you just go, psst, just zap, and you just kind of send him a charge. More of a charge of information than anything else. You just kind of overload it for just a moment. And you see the Sentinel go, and its eyes just go, and it shuts off. Eyes go black. Whole body just goes onto the floor, completely limp.
I yell, get him!
Attacks of opportunity for everybody.
Woo! Because I imagine I like overcharge it, it disappears, and I just go.
Yep. He just goes. Zzz. Everybody sees this Sentinel suddenly just he just
Sounds
drops to the
good.
floor. Daniel Traden goes, now I'm confused. What's going on?
And I scream, get him! He's out for a second!
All right. What's your guys' plan? Because there, as you mentioned earlier, there is an airlock. There's a cargo bay.
We can chuck him out.
Who are we talking about?
I overloaded the absolver. Now it's dead for a while. It's a dead fish in the water.
I go over and
For a
stab it.
You're just wailing on this thing.
Doom
yeah.
music starts playing. DMCA, don't copyright claim us, please.
Anybody? Are you pushing him out?
Please,
I'm stabbing him.
I'm gonna chuck him out of the airlock.
All right. I assume you kind of
Please.
connect to the airlock and just go click open, and it goes and it opens up, and you can see as you hear the wind now.
I
out from
try to
behind.
run now.
In the opposite direction.
Yep.
Kiara, roll fate.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is that just a D20?
Yes.
Oh no. Where's my yard?
Gets a 1.
Nat 20.
Hey, nice.
You use your gecko pads. Just stick.
Yes.
So you're sprinting back, and suddenly you feel a little strange, and you go, and then you appear back up as the full Kiara again. All of your stuff
I
is
run
then
for my clothes.
all it's reattached to you.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hi.
You just go. You're like.
I
You,
look
still
at
have, you feel like you
Clay's
have.
wife.
You, what?
I look at Clay's wife and point at Kiara. That's a demon.
That's deep. She goes. I'll believe anything at this point.
I'm not a demon. I play cards with plants.
Not very
So
convincing.
mentally insane.
Are you guys pushing the sentinel out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shout over to Abraxas. Want to give me some help chucking this piece of junk out of here?
Alright. I just have Harvey do it.
Yeah, you're like. You point. Harvey just goes. Grabs it. Its claws go. And it starts shifting it and like pushing it out of the airlock. You see it go. And its eyes go. And they kind of flicker off and on, off and on. Blue, 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 red, blue, red, blue.
I order it for a special cargo while it's just doing it. That way it's
So do you order it special cargo while it's pushing it out? Because
Yeah, why
special
not?
cargo meant melt it.
Yeah, melted.
All right. So it's pushing it out, and then
Sure,
it goes.
let's melt it.
This
Sure.
goes. And it lifts it over that portion again, and starts. And it starts burning and melting it down. You can see the absolver goes. And it kind of shocks, and like there's some sparks flying off of it now, as like its arm is now melting off. It seems to be melting kind of into like a weird crystalline. There's like a weird shimmer to the material that it's melting into. Like it just can't keep its form anymore. And you see its eyes go red, 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 blue, 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 and it just and it's just solid blue. As the whole thing just kind of rakes itself back up out of the grip of Harvey's claws, as it just goes. And you see an ion saber form out of its hand that it was charging earlier, and then had to reform now. It just goes and like cuts off one of the arms of Harvey.
Okay.
I shout out, Harvey, throw him!
I was gonna just have it point the precursor conversion beam at it. Because it can't really do anything about that.
Fair.
Can't really do
Turns
anything
it to
about
stone.
that.
So, as you can see, it's Harvey kind of grabs a hold of it and goes with its one arm now and kind of shoves it to the ground. And you can hear like a strange voice that's kind of coming out of it, almost like Sentinel's trying to speak out of it, but the voice box is broken. You're and then Harvey just goes, drags it up, and then you see it go.
And I still have him shoot it with the conversion beam.
Yeah,
Yes!
Harvey goes, and like
Keep
sets his
shooting.
face down, goes, and there's an explosion in the distance. And you see it, the rest
So
of the
much
Sentinel's
fun.
body just goes. You see the blue eyes of the sentinel just fade to black as it goes.
Harvey freaking skeet shot it. I love it.
Harvey just goes and like bobs up and down a little bit and then returns to you guys.
I order it self-repair.
It starts taking materials out and grabs its remaining arm and then starts to weld itself back together again.
I shut the door.
He goes, seals airlock.
We're going to the escape. And I said,
Daniel
"Push the
goes,
escape."
woo! I say it wasn't needed.
I'm still sitting here like, am I normal? Am I going to
Yeah.
become like tiny again? What am I going to become?
Are we not going to try to stop that demon machine in the middle?
No. There's no way we can stop that thing.
What are the
The Verge.
Forgeborn? What are the Forgeborn? How are the Forgeborn reacting to the Verge?
To the Verge doing things?
Yep.
They're not sure what to think, but you can see that there are a couple, what look to be, you say like jet troopers, kind of just, like they kind of fly up next to it. And you can see that it loses concentration for a moment, kind of one of its heads shift over, independent of the others.
Yeah.
And that portion flickers away. And you can see that part of the rift just and vanishes. One of the
Okay.
soldiers kind of like grabs his bolter and just goes
Is that Forgeborn or Fellhammer?
Fellhammer.
Here, I was like,
Tell me what their reaction would be. No, not the Sentinels. All right. So you can see he goes,
So-
his weapon cocks his bolter, and then just goes and turns around. And now he's now facing away from the Verge, and the Verge's attention returns to its normal task. You can see that rift reappears again as that golden kind of energy is emitting outwards. As you guys are watching, there's a sudden shockwave that goes and shoots across what looks to be just space itself, covering this solar system and more. You can detect the wave is just blasting out from here. And you can kind of sense that whatever point of convergence happened here has succeeded.
Cole, I see. Yeah,
Huh?
like I said.
All right. Oh, there were a couple more already.
Okay.
So you can see that there's a definite change in the solar system. For one, there's a Saturn.
Saturn's back. Cool. Is there a second nerd?
You can see the Verge kind of goes, and Verge's like he converts himself back into one entity, and then goes and vanishes.
What just happened?
The Fellhammer just fly back to their ships.
And you guys are off towards the escape, which is docked to that station still.
What are the
Well.
Sentinels like now down there?
The battle seems to have slowed. You detect over a what seems to be a broadband communication, a hail. Do you answer?
Sure.
Is
All right.
everyone
Direct-
getting it?
Is there a way from? Where's it from?
It's from what seems to be maybe a small wormhole that has opened itself at a point. You can see several Sentinel ships drifting their ways out of it. Everybody is getting it. Yep.
Okay.
I'll receive it.
I'll open
On
it.
screen.
You hear, I have gained full control of the new collective Sentinels. There's nothing to worry about. I must prepare for what comes. Count yourselves lucky.
The Verge took control of Sentinels?
No, you hear the Sentinels say that.
Oh. Oh.
I'm here, Cole. I'll do this actually.
The hail
Great.
ends. Hold on. I'm receiving a private
Is
message.
it a one-way thing? A one-way?
Yeah, it was like just a projection, like a broad wideband. All right. The Sentinel vessels actually start just warping out. Some of them fly down and collect the Sentinels that are on the planet, of which you can now see is merged with what looks to be a Sentinel factory world and the city. It's just perfectly combined. There are no old towns. There are no future construction, like buildings or anything like that. It is almost perfectly meshed together, with some chaos in between from what is meshed over on top of each other. There doesn't seem to be any, like, cataclysmic events from it.
There you go.
Right. A couple Forgeborn ships follow over around the Sentinel shuttles, and when they warp off, the Forgeborn ships warp off as well.
Okay.
Over broadband again, you hear just a wide message, and it states, "Terra Alpha, this will not hinder our preparation to kill Clan Liao."
Oh, that's
Great!
I think it'd be a bit more focused on count the Sentinels at this point.
At the point of Terra Alpha, I shut mine off.
Terra. All right. Yep. That's what you get. You guys make your way back to the escape, which has been forcefully undocked from the station.
That's fine.
It seems they've like pushed it off to kind of allow for their own ships to dock and fuel and whatnot now. And the escape autopilot's up next to you guys, and opens
we
its bay
pilot
door.
in. As we're piloting in, I kneel down next to Clay's wife and
Mhm.
kid, and I say, "So, this is all going to be a lot to take in, but we'll
Oh,
be
I
here
can
for
tell.
you, and I know Clay's going to be here for you."
I can tell.
I just as I'm
It's-
walking by, if we don't die, and I just keep walking past.
Hey, we got a bar, alright? That's all that we need.
You don't want to practice.
Well, Alan's got his priorities straight.
Yep.
I play more card games. I can actually play card games now.
I mean, you could have an AI play card games with you. possibly.
I never thought about that!
Oh, oh, are those four guys told us?
No, they got incinerated by the main weapon of the
Oh, that's it.
Absolver. Yeah, he got a nat 20. Incinerated all four at once.
Rip.
Yep.
Rip indeed.
All right. Well, you guys redock.
Play.
The wife goes, "Well, I'm adaptable," and she just goes with her massive rifle.
I look at
Has-
it. I'm
has
like,
that changed
please
at all?
don't shoot me.
Uh,
Please don't.
It's still
Okay.
an old rifle.
Good.
Please don't shoot me. I promise I'm not a demon.
I don't plan on shooting you.
Thank
She's
you.
a demon. You can shoot her.
Oh my god.
If anyone's a demon, it's you, sir.
I look at her and
Thank
just
you.
like, I like do like my my matrix, like my hum a little bit, just
Mhm.
laughing.
All right.
All right. Go with Clay.
Thing.
We'll get you settled into the ship in a room and everything like that.
We'll do. The
escape
shuttle
is
just
kind of
barely fits itself inside the hangar bay,
Mhm.
by the way, by like maybe
It's-
8 feet on each side.
We may need to get some renovations done. Alan, do you think we can afford a little bit of renovations to the escape?
I had issues repairing it from the last time I had to do repairs.
Maybe a little. I think we could just do a little bit bigger on the back end. On the other hand, welcome to the escape. This is our escape.
Like a
Daniel.
boat.
Daniel goes, "I like it. I like it."
I also it's like welcome to the escape. This is our escape, and I say, you two trading. For right
Thank
now.
you. I'll take a little bit of control for Clay now, since it was combat specific for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. Clay is not having it, and he goes, On your knees. I'm gonna bind you up.
I don't think so.
We're gonna get back to Terra Alpha.
No.
I'm collecting that bounty. Yes, he says.
I think there's more. I think us.
What?
He wants to take. He basically wants to retie up Daniel Traden after all the help he's given us with the sentence. Well,
Wait,
I don't know if he did any help.
did he actually shoot at the Sentinel at all?
Daniel?
Yeah.
He didn't get the chance. He also didn't have a weapon.
Ah. I said I'm still not doing anything. I'm not getting involved in it. I'm just gonna stand there.
Daniel goes, cuff me. I dare you. I feel at home here now, that's what he says. I'm not bleeding anymore.
Oh. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I was gonna say, I was also gonna like cast play.
Clay goes, a little bit of blood doesn't bother me. The lack of it does worse.
He's Zalos, remember?
Zalos
He has
my
the
butt. That
bullets
doesn't
in my
matter.
ship.
He doesn't even know
I'm
what he
kicking
is.
you at.
I think he knows better what he is out here than he does there.
It's funny, because here, I kind of know everything. It's a little bit strange. It's like my mind's been merged with another. Like my other self was born here and not back there.
I'm just gonna keep watching, I guess.
Okay.
I have zero cares of what happens.
Everybody's just kind of like watching back and forth.
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
All right.
I say, play. We just got back. Wait.
Roll. He'll roll a communication save.
On that 20.
Nice. Hold on. Let's get Clay's up here.
Communication
dice?
save for play is 3.
Yep. A whopping 3.
Ooh.
He goes to reach for his gun and he goes, you know what? A beer first does sound good. But if I see anything, if I even notice you twitch wrong, I'm putting a bullet in your brain. Daniel goes, oh, if a bullet could hit my brain. And they kind of walk at separate paths. Clay walks further into the shuttle and then kind of stops for a moment, turns around, and then walks out the shuttle.
I just go and I just nod at Traden.
He goes, thank you kindly.
John's not gonna be happy with us.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys are back inside the escape. Back home.
My internet.
You've yet to warp out, but man, it feels good. Very
Feels
restful.
really good. Wanna go? Let's hit up a station, Alan. Let's restock.
Long as it's not Terra Alpha, sure.
I
You guys are like walking
totally
around the
agree.
ship, talking again, and you hear a plop, 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 plop behind you, and you hear a
Oh,
I give Twike
like,
a hug. I give Twike a hug.
Twike happily greets you all.
great.
Good old Twike. I give him a big hug.
Taps you back and he pats you. He's a little taller than he was,
Yeah,
like a foot.
Quickly
Oh,
growing.
that's
Great.
quite a bit taller.
Yeah.
Once everyone's greeted him, I do the usual.
Mhm. He goes,
And then head back to the cargo. Wait.
all right. What are you guys going to do? You plot in this destination for a station?
Station that's not in Terra Alpha space.
Yep.
Yep.
You book it. Gotcha. Yep. You guys
Your Alpha's on my blacklist now.
What
don't
was your,
go there.
I just.
What was your ship's AI name? Was it?
Did I even have a name?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's Eska.
Eska. I imagine as you get on, Eska, get us away from here.
With pleasure. You hear back. You guys hit the warp. You start pushing through the strange space that Mark Quentin's ships create.
It's so good to be back on the escape.
Feels good. Whoa.
Oh. There goes Kiara.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now.
I'm here.
Charles, oh, that was cute. Okay.
I'm like, I'm here!
You are, all right, you guys are
And,
booking it.
Yeah.
You got probably a couple hours to go until you hit the station. I assume you're heading back into Trade Federation space?
Yes. As far as I know.
It's a bit nicer.
Mm-hmm. True that. Any specific station? Got Far Side, Altec, you know, some of the good ones like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
I really have no idea.
All right.
Anyone have any particular preference?
Not really.
I mean, technically, you could say the "I think I know somebody" system and just be like, "I think I know a station."
I don't have them. So. Wait, yeah, we do have that system. That's just a normal system we have.
Yep. It's just a blessing that lets you automatically roll, making sure it's better. But I will have you roll a fate just to see what the interaction was at the last station you were at this, or this last time you were at the station. Although it won't be as severe as if it were a person. So, who's rolling that?
Or what are we rolling?
Just a d20 fate.
19.
19? Okay. Yeah, the last time you were at whatever station, insert station name. I will let you choose what that station name is.
Danarak.
Danarak?
Mhm.
All right, Danarak it is. Danarak docks.
Yeah.
All right. You plot in.
D-A-N-A-D-A-N-E-R-A-C-K.
Danarak. Okay, cool. Yep, Danarak docks. So you're heading over to Danarak. You see Clay. He goes, "I got a call to make," and then he steps off. Daniel Traden sits down at the main table with you guys and goes, "So I heard something about a bar."
Yes, actually. I
Cool.
just are behind us.
Already.
You got whiskey?
It's wrong. Yes, actually.
What kind?
I don't drink whiskey a lot, but we got some good stuff.
Whoa, you look real weird, he says, pointing at Alan. Is that what you always looked like?
Yes.
Mark Quinn.
I guess I should know that.
It's the usual look. Kind of.
I suppose you're right. Alright, he walks up to the bar, grabs one of the whiskeys, pops the top, and just starts drinking it from the bottle.
Fair.
Great.
I'm just gonna try to recommune again with. Try to figure out what's going on.
Roll fate.
Do I notice anything off with my own prophet powers, Cole?
It's harder to recall them. Definitely. It's like you haven't used them
kinda
for a
nice.
while. Alright. Alright, you kind of go into your own room and you sit down for a moment and you focus and you're in a much more safe space. And you feel yourself enter that blackened space.
Okay.
Roll fate again.
Yep. 6.
6. All right. You kind of shift planes a little bit. And
Okay.
you are sitting what seems to be on a very cold floor
Okay.
inside a cavern.
I'm familiar with this.
Mm-hmm. You are, definitely. You see Azen form up in front of you and kind of drift down. She goes, "Hello. Been so long."
It has. Something has happened. I can't remember as well.
I see. Well, your friend Clay made a mistake.
What did he do?
He has a coin.
I've seen it. He flipped it. An entity appeared.
That entity's name is Viden. He's very dangerous. We don't like Viden very much. Although I have communed with him in the past. That is not my current goal. Take the coin.
It will be done. And what of Clay?
Clay can rediscover his true purpose. I will contact him again.
I nod. Very well.
We just want
As
to
you
ensure that does not happen again.
I will lose the coin.
That coin doesn't get lost. It stays with whoever takes it.
And I will not use it. And then I will make sure to keep it.
Good. That coin is very dangerous. It allows individuals to forget themselves, if you will. Losing yourself can cause severe consequences. Forgetting us, forgetting yourself even, perhaps, and becoming something very dangerous.
I nod.
Your body reduced to a shape.
The fool.
He's not there yet, but I'm very honestly concerned as to why he wished to wish himself away like that. I am almost insulted he didn't want to do it to me.
I kind of smile a little bit. No. I suppose he likes pain. I don't know.
Then I'll
He's
give
rather
him
odd.
pain, she says, and vanishes.
What was the last thing she said?
Then I'll give him pain.
I kind of like smile a little bit at that thought.
All right. And you shift back to your regular location again in your room.
Okay.
All right.
I will have that task at hand then.
All right. Can I honestly say that it feels like it's been so freaking long since we've been back in the escape?
No joke.
It has been.
It's so nice.
It's been like 6 or 7 sessions.
It has. It's been nuts. You guys have been down in Terra Alpha, doing things in the old Wild West. Like, the Wild West was a lot of fun, I have to admit, but I missed this as well.
Mm-hmm. But like lapses in that are good,
Agreed. I definitely agree.
or just little moments of like something different.
Reprieve. Definitely. All right.
Familiarity. Sorry.
Yes. All right. Well, the rest of your group who is in the bar, what you doing?
Drinking.
I'm
Drinking?
solitaire.
Gotcha. Roll cognitive save,
I'm gonna go sleep.
Alan. All right.
Okay.
Valyra goes and does what she does best, sleeping.
I'm just playing solitaire.
You're playing solitaire in solitary. You're kind of going over the lizard moment in your head a little bit.
Yep.
What's up?
Once I'm done with that commune, return to the cargo bay with... I can't remember his name now.
Twike.
Twike.
All right.
And give him another serum.
Serum? All right. He goes, thanks.
In our language?
Yep.
Or Isaac smile. And looks like it's coming together well.
Well, I did some of my own studying. I'm still trying to figure out your language.
How do I say it here? That's there. Is he?
No.
Nah.
He's not like indoctrinated.
No. No. I mean, like, physically.
No. Not really. It's kind of hard to do that to a.
No, that's. Forget it.
What?
That's not what I mean. How well is it slowing things down?
Yeah, send me in a private message. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Because it was supposed to lengthen.
It's been a really long time since we've done this, so you're gonna have to tell me. I'm sorry. I did not write a note. Oh yes.
Yeah.
You're not sure. He's just maturing.
Okay. I give him another one.
Alright.
But just something to boost his intellect as well.
Yeah, it seems to be working. He was just really young and couldn't speak your guys' language previously.
Okay. For now, we'll remain, and I will switch to his language, speaking like this with the other.
Okay.
Continue your training. You are doing, and glad to see you've grown.
Thanks.
And I just walk off.
All right. Gotcha. Alrighty, and I assume you all kind of go off and do your own things for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch a movie.
Yes, you all individually go and do your things. Hey, we're back up.
Yes, we
Cool.
are.
All right. After a while, you guys warp in to the new system, and you are in front of the station. Of course, the ship is hailed. Basic things are exchanged. And you guys dock up.
Great.
And I think...
Good place to end it.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to end it.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll go watch the sequel.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you all for joining us in terms of the players as well. Thank you guys for playing, and I hope you enjoyed as well.
Yes.
All right.